Now be good. It's likely you heard that in childhood as you were being dropped off to play at a friend's house. I'm David Bridgman. Welcome to Worship in 360. Today my focus is on rule number 2 of 3 simple rules. Do no harm, do good, stay in love with God. What is the evidence that a person is following God? A clear indicator is found in the Bible in 3 John chapter 1, verse 11. Remember that those who do good prove that they are God's children. I think we could all agree that if everyone would practice rule number 2, do good, we would have a better world, better friends, better churches, better families. So it's simple. Everybody follow rule number 2, do good. But simple does not mean easy. It means it's understandable and we can break it into steps. I want to start with this first understandable, simple step of doing good to others. It's Jesus that commands us, love your neighbor as yourself. I believe humans are created in the image of God. There are 2 Latin words that capture this truth, imago Dei. And Christians believe that humans are created imago Dei, in the image of God. And this makes us distinct and unique from all other creatures. So what if today and every day you looked and saw people and thought in your head before any words came out of your mouth, there is imago Dei. I think it'd change our world. Psychologists and social scientists have clearly determined that no other exercise is more reliable in providing a momentary increase in well-being than doing a kind act for another human being. So let's go about our day doing good, practicing rule number 2. And if you don't know where to start, click on the Serve link and join Jerome Church as we go do kind acts to human beings, doing good to others because it changes us too. Here's a second understandable step to do good. It's often missed in the teaching of Jesus. I call it doing good to yourself. Remember the words of Jesus, love your neighbor as yourself. Notice it says, as yourself. That's right. Do good to yourself. Someone listening to me right now needs to hear this because you would never treat another person the way you treat yourself. Friend, you are created imago Dei. So do a good thing for you. Maybe take some time and reflect and ponder. You can use the Spotify link and listen to the worship songs about how much God loves you. And here's a third understandable step to doing good. I call it doing good to the earth. I believe part of our creation by God is to care for this earth. It's the only one we're ever going to have. And you and I have the power and the ability to control the way we do good or not to this earth. John Wesley, one of the founders and leaders of the Methodist movement, taught people who wanted to give their life to God this second rule, giving them these directions. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Together, we can be an army of do-gooders, just as God intended. And I look forward to seeing you right here next week.